I'm a little bit late to the game. I know that. It's been like a couple of weeks since this trend was going around. And I actually had another video planned for today, but all of a sudden I was just like, you know what I want? I want to make faux freckles. Fake freckles. And not just like with makeup, I want them to be like semi-permanent. So it is Thursday night at 10 p.m. What a great time to do this. I have work tomorrow, so I hope this works.
I didn't know we were in the information society.
Obviously, Jenna Marbles did this, but I'm not gonna follow her techniques because they didn't really work out. But Romy Felicia, a fellow Scandinavian of mine, I don't know her, but like she's Norwegian and I'm Danish. What am I saying? But she also did some semi-permanent faux freckles using eyebrow dye. That's hard to pronounce. This is way too old. I should probably have bought a new one. But again, it's 10 p.m. and I just want to do this right now. First I'm gonna get the dye. Literally looks like poop. Also, please don't make fun of my eyebrow. This eyebrow has just been shit lately. I can't do anything good apparently. This one usually looks fine at the time, but this is just a whole other story. So 6, 7, 8, 10. Then I'm gonna mix it. Also, if you're not as impatient as I am, I suggest doing like one dot on your face and then like seeing if that's the result you want. But like, what fun is that? I want to put the freckles on my face and, you know, we'll see if that works. So that's about mixed together now. I have two brushes. One that's a little bit thicker. This is a paintbrush. And then this BH Cosmetics small pointed brush. And then I have a toothpick because I saw someone commenting that they did that. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try with this first. Oh yeah, I tried playing around with the settings on my camera and I don't know if it's working out or not. Hold on. So in summertime, I do actually have some freckles. But right now, when it's winter and there's 0 sun out in Denmark, I don't really have freckles. And I want them back. So my technique is going to be to try to make faux freckles where my natural freckles are. That's hard to say. Where my natural freckles are. I have freckles here, just like on the bridge of my nose. Not down here, just here. Then I have them like here. That's that for the face, but I also have it on my shoulders, my arms, and my hands. But I'm just gonna like recreate them on my face because I don't really like having it on my hands anyway, so I'm gonna try to hit like one of my natural freckles. Where Romy went wrong, as she said so herself, was drawing the freckles too big and too symmetrical. So I'm gonna try to go in with the toothpick instead, just to make them as small as possible. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like the brush isn't picking it up very well. Is that too big? I honestly can't tell. They're a little bit big. Oh, I should probably zoom you in. I'm gonna try to do some on my cheek now. Right now I'm just like going over where I already have freckles, like the faded ones I can see. I think that's what we want. How did I do that? Maybe that's the way to go, I don't know. I just like picked up a gulp, I don't know what to call it, of the dye and oh dear. That's what they do with henna, right? That thing. I just hope it doesn't turn black because the color is called basically brown black in Danish. So it's like the darkest of all browns, and if you leave it on too long, it's gonna be black. And yeah, I'm just like trying to hit where I naturally have freckles, because like I don't get them here at all, or on my forehead really. Hopefully what I'll end up with is just people will think I spent some time in the sun. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit off camera because it's boring to watch all of it, you know. So I'll come back to you in a second where I hopefully have applied it most of the places that I want. So see you in a bit. I think we're there in terms of placing the freckles. I don't know how this will turn out. We'll see. I'm gonna leave them on for 15 minutes maybe. So I'm gonna like try to wipe off like one in 15 minutes and see if that's enough. It probably is. So see ya. I literally just did that. I'll see you in a second. It definitely has been 15 minutes since I put it on my nose. So I'm gonna try to remove them to see what it looks like. I did try to remove some out here just to like have a peek of what it looked like. And it looked okay, but like they might be a little bit big. I don't know. We'll find out. That's not bad. Oh my god. They might be a little bit big, but like, what? Did I just do this? Things I did? That. No, but like, wait. It kind of really does look like my real freckles. Wow. You know that line? Wow. I wonder how long it takes for them to fade, because this was quite a job. Maybe I would just like do this before an event, I don't know. Okay, but I probably should also take it off of my cheek. Oh yeah, I definitely should. That's a little bit dark. Okay, that's a little bit dark, I must admit, but like wiping it kind of helps. But they're a little bit big. But like the color really is what my freckles look like in the summertime. It's just they're not quite this big, but I'm not mad about it. I mean, I usually wear foundation anyways, so I think that'll do. I'm gonna zoom in real quick. I mean, aside from the size of them, like they're a little bit big, it looks very natural. What? Okay, so I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to finish this off just to see what it looks like in daylight and like if anybody comments on it, because I think the color and everything looks very natural, but I never actually have this many freckles, and especially not in the winter, so I feel like people will be able to tell, especially my mom, because like, you know, she's been looking at my face for 20 years, but if I didn't know me and I saw this, I would think that it was real freckles. So shout out to Romy Felicia for this technique. It definitely works if you just like do smaller dots. I kind of expected them to be like, I don't know, less natural, but I wanted to give it a try anyway, just to like see if it would work. So yeah, here we are, and I will see you tomorrow when I can like give my final opinion of it. So good night. I'll see you. It is the next day. I was just at work for 9 hours, so sorry if I look a little bit crusty. I know that. Actually, I look a little bit sweaty and crusty at the same time, which is almost impressive, I think. And as you can see, the freckles have faded quite a lot. That happened when I washed my face this morning. They're still there. They're just like very faded. I can still tell a difference, but like it's not that big of a difference, to be honest. Let me just zoom you in. Okay, so as you can see, there's still a little bit of freckles on the nose as well as out here. So I mean, they're still there, as I said, but very faded. But I think this technique could work better, like it wouldn't fade as fast if I hadn't taken the precaution of having moisturizer on my face before applying the eyebrow dye, because I thought that that way it wouldn't go as wrong as it could go wrong, if I can say that. And also I didn't like wash and scrub my face before, because I wanted to make sure that if I fucked up, I could just like wash my face and most of it would fade away, which you can if you apply it to like some dead skin cells. But if you apply it to like freshly exfoliated skin, then it would be a lot harder to get off. So I had moisturizer on my face when I applied them yesterday, and I think if you want them to last longer, obviously I don't know yet how long it can last, but then scrub your face beforehand and don't put on any moisturizer. I would also leave them on for longer than 15 or 20 minutes as I did, because I can see the ones that like made it are the ones that I put on first. So if I just like let everything be there for a longer time, I think they would last like a couple of days at least. Again, I'm not sure how long they would last, but I think this technique is like best for if you just like have a couple of days where you want to look cute, maybe you have an event, or you're gonna spend time with someone where you're not gonna wear a lot of makeup, then I would wear this just to like feel a little bit cuter. Because when I've looked at myself in the mirror today, I was like, it's kind of cute. As well as yesterday, when they were like fresh, I was like, wow, I just felt a lot cuter, you know, and I think that's why most people would want this. But just wanted to add, when I like talked with my mom after filming the video yesterday, she didn't comment on anything, so I don't think she noticed anything looking weird or something like that. So I definitely think it's a very natural way. Like even my mom couldn't tell that I was wearing fake freckles, faux. But I also think it might be because it was very dark. I don't know. But it's a very natural way to do faux freckles. I really do recommend that you try it out. But if you want to like just test it out, then do as I did and have on moisturizer when you do it, because that way it can't go too wrong. At least that's what I think. It didn't go wrong with me. But if you want it to last a little bit longer, make sure that you like have scrubbed all your dead skin cells off and that you're not wearing any moisturizer, you know, as when you fake tan. Yeah, also I applied moisturizer to them before going to bed, which I think is a good idea, because that way your skin won't get like super dry or anything. So I would recommend doing that. But yeah, shout out to Romy Felicia for introducing me to this technique. I love it. I would definitely do it again. Maybe not right now because I'm a little bit low on eyebrow dye. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you could learn something. I would definitely recommend this technique. So yeah, thank you for watching and see ya.
That's a difficult question because I didn't know we were in the information society.